Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to video 4 of the RyanFit801 YouTube series. As always, I'm Ryan, and today I want to give you a brief little rundown about posture. Now before I get started, as always, let me remind you that I am not a doctor. I'm not giving you exact specific advice for you necessarily. If you have any questions or anything's going crazy or whatever, definitely talk to a doctor or professional before you start or stop any fitness or health related thing that I discuss. So, what is posture? Well, I kind of think of posture as just how you carry yourself when you are just only worrying about your own body weight. And when it comes to like the gym and movement and that kind of stuff, that's more of form, which I'll get into in later videos. But posture, so you're just standing at work, or you're sitting at a computer typing, or you're walking around the grocery store. Whatever it may be, just kind of how you're in life with really basically no weight. So I know you guys want me to get straight to the gym and form and how to move weights and how to get buff and how to get a six-pack or whatever. But remember, I'm starting at the basics, going with the things that add up to getting to that six-pack and getting all buff. Posture is how you carry yourself with no weight, of course. And if you have bad posture and add weight to it, you're going to increase your likelihood of getting injured. So, for starters, just start trying to work on your posture in your day-to-day. And once that gets strong enough, then we can start worrying about adding on some weight. So, your body likes to be in certain positions and doesn't like to be in other positions. What it likes is to have your legs and your back carry the weight of your body. If you start to slouch or something, then you start to transfer the weight from your spine, which wants to hold it, onto your upper back here. So, real quick, what is good posture? You want to have your head at a pretty neutral position, right? Straight on top of your body and transferring the weight down to your spine. You want to have your chest out, shoulders back, so that the weight is going straight from your, so the weight of your arms is going straight to your shoulders and then down your body. Your spine, you want it to be straight over your pelvis so that that can transfer the weight down to your legs. You typically want to have your feet about shoulder width apart and pointing straight ahead. So to simplify it, having good posture puts your joints in a strong position and it transfers all the weight of your body to the correct body parts, hopefully reducing pain. A couple breaks that I typically see in posture is the slouched shoulders. When you do this, this puts that extra weight up onto your upper back. It even makes it so that the back of your neck is carrying a lot of your head weight, and this type of thing will lead to that upper back pain and neck pain that everyone's always complaining about. So what you want to do, straighten it out, get that head right in line with the spine and your shoulders back, and get all that weight transferred correctly. So another very typical posture break that I see is instead of having your feet nice and straight, their feet turn out, and or when they're standing, they kind of lean onto one foot and almost they can just take the other foot off the ground almost. Leaning onto one foot just strains that leg and doesn't disperse the weight properly up to your upper back. And having them both out isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world when you're standing, but I always see people walking with their feet pointed out, and that just starts to engage the wrong muscles. So, how do you know if you have bad posture? Well, as I just briefly mentioned, bad posture can cause pain. So if you have a little pain in some sort of your body, could be joint pain or muscle pain, then it might be because you're slouching too much or doing whatever to throw that joint or muscle out of alignment. So to give a quick example, a lot of people probably feel lower back pain. It feels good to stretch your lower back, So you might be thinking, oh, my lower back's just tight. I need to stretch it more to reduce that pain. That could help, and that could be maybe a cause. However, with posture, it's the stretched and elongated muscles that cause the pain. So if you're suffering from lower back pain, it could be because you're kind of slouching too much, and that puts strain on your lower back, and you're probably, I guess, looking more like this. That puts that strain on your lower back, and really, how you would fix that, correct that posture, push your hips forward, and get that weight transferring down correctly, strengthening up or giving your lower back a rest and stretching out your abs a little bit more. Another little thing that might be hinting that you're dropping your shoulders and slouching a little bit, when you're wearing a shirt and you look in the mirror or whatever and you see creases going up from like your armpit up, that's probably because you just like started slouching and it's creating the creases in your shirt. So notice all these little signs and start to work on your posture. Try to just stand nice and tall, get the weight transferring down your body. That should hopefully alleviate any muscle or joint pain being caused by that. Then, once that's strong, we can start adding some weight on. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you found it useful and you can maybe start to apply that stuff to your own life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the videos I come out with. Even send these videos on to friends or family who you think might find them helpful. Alright, see you next time.